Hey, what's up? Back again. I think this is a record. 2 videos in 1 week. I don't know. I just start practicing, and all of a sudden, I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm good enough at that song to make a total tool out of myself on the interwebs for the right reasons. Whatever. So, um, so this song. Let's see. What the heck? Lately, I've been introduced to, or have been finding a lot of really just pulchritudinous videos, music videos. A little bit of backstory about that word. Pulchritudinous is one of my absolute favorite words. I'm such a word nerd. I have an English degree that I'm not using, except to use very large words. And anyways, so I donate plasma at BioLife. And like people always ask you, how are you doing? Or how are you? And the proper response is, well, I'm very well, thank you. And not I'm good. And I don't know how that works. I just, whatever. But look it up somewhere. It's probably in like EB, that's like Strunk and White's grammar something or other. I have it on my shelf. But anyways, people always just respond with good or fine. And they could care less. Like they're not good. And you're not good. You're not fine. We're not good and we're not fine. We all suck at life. We all have problems. Stop trying to hide it and just be honest with everyone. Anyways, so I would go to this BioLife and I don't want to answer good or fine. Those are boring. I'm not boring. I don't want to be boring. I'm worth remembering. You're worth remembering too. So increase your lexicon. Anyways, so they would ask me, how are you today? And I would always answer with just like these random adjectives that people don't use anymore, like phenomenal or cathartic. Oh, have you had a catharsis today? Well, I have, apparently. And like splendid and all these just wonderful words. And there were 2 employees there who just got a kick out of this. They thought it was a riot that I would answer with a different large word every time I went in instead of just good or fine. And so they just cracked up every time. And they were surprised because they don't hear words like that. Testament to our education system right there. Woo! Anyways, so I was like, okay, challenge accepted. So every time I went in, I would have a different, bigger and better word. And so one day I felt particularly, well, okay, ladies, if you aren't charting your cycle yet, you need to learn NFP, natural family planning. You need to learn how to chart your cycle because we ovulate once a month. Oh, imagine that. We ovulate once a month. And when you chart your cycle, like you kind of know when that happens. And if you're as in tune to your cycle as some of us are, you know the day that it happens because like you could be running on 4 hours of sleep. You could roll out of bed in the morning, still have crusted makeup on your face from the night before. Your hair feels greasy and terrible, but you look in the mirror and you're like, damn, I look good today. I am fertile. So anyways, also just a clue, don't ever go clothes shopping when you're fertile. Don't do it because the 2 days later, it's gonna look terrible on you. So unless you plan on wearing a dress once a month for the rest of your life, don't do it. I've done that, and the dress is definitely worth waiting for once a month, especially during the summer, but I won't wear it any other time. Anyways, so that morning, I was like, dude, I feel beautiful today. I am just, it's not like I'm not hot or anything like that, or I'm gorgeous. I am beautiful today. I am radiant beyond compare. But how do I answer without sounding completely vain when someone asks me, how are you today? So I look up synonyms to beautiful on thesaurus.com and up pops pulchritudinous. Huh. So, like, I'm thinking to myself, dude, these guys are going to hear this word. First of all, they're not going to know what it means, which is going to be absolutely hilarious. And second of all, they're going to fall over because it's a 5-syllable word. Like, who thinks of these things? So it's totally worth it. I went in and, like, it was all downhill from there. After pulchritudinous, like, I just kind of gave up. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So, anyways, that's where the word, my favorite word, pulchritudinous, comes from. And my other two favorite words are juxtaposition and explication. Oh, English nerd words there. So, um, anyways, ever seen that movie Up? The dog, Doug? Yeah. Squirrel! Okay. So anyways, this song is a cover, and I'm gonna hack the heck out of it, but I love it. I first heard it via Pandora. Pandora's amazing. Like, there's just a lot of the times I like to go on Spotify and choose specifically the music that I'm listening to, but lately I've been listening to a lot of Jenny and Tyler, the Weepies. Oh, what's that other guy's name? Sleeping at Last. And so you make these radio stations, and up pops City in Color playing The Girl. And I was like, oh, this is the kind of song I want sung to me by my future spouse. Ah. So anyways, of course I had to find it on YouTube, and I found, oh my gosh, I was just blown away by the most resplendent video ever. It's just, it's amazing. It's just so simple and beautiful and fun and pulchritudinous. So anyways, a little background on the story there, and on the video and the words and the stuff. Yeah, English degree. So that's about all I got for now. Just shut up and play the song, Laurie. Okay. Interesting. An unconvincing word. Avoid it as a means of introduction. Instead of announcing that what you are about to tell is interesting, make it so. Pow! So, read this. It's rather good. Yes. I wish I could do better by you, 'cause that's what you deserve. You sacrifice so much of your life in order for this to work. While I'm out chasing my own dreams, sailing around the world, please know that I'm yours to keep, my beautiful girl. And when you cry, a piece of my heart dies, knowing that I may have been the cause. If you were to leave and fulfill someone else's dream, I think I might totally be lost. You don't ask for no diamond rings, no delicate string of pearls. That's why I wrote this song to sing, my beautiful girl. It's what you deserve. You sacrifice so much of your life in order for this to work. While I chase sing, my beautiful girl. When you cry, a piece of my heart dies, knowing that I may win the cause. If you were claiming for someone else's dreams, I think I might totally be lost. You don't ask for no diamond rings, no delicate string of pearls. That's why I wrote this song to sing, my beautiful girl. But you don't ask for no diamond rings, no delicate strings of pearls. That's why I wrote this song to sing, my beautiful girl. I really hope my future husband sings to me. It'll be awesome. And it doesn't matter if he sings well, as long as he sings to me.